Definitely, it's my mama. I've learned so many things from my mama Irene. Number one is to dream big and to say it verbally to the universe. At the moment, Oprah empowers me. If you ask me what I want to do for the rest of my life, it is to interview people and learn from them. So I dream of becoming Oprah, and hopefully it will happen anytime soon.
In terms of the way my mom connects with people, I really look up to how she can instantly talk to anyone and she can create a conversation, really get engaged. Also, she always takes away something from, a nugget of like wisdom from them, or she always offers them something that they walk away from. And I always get people message me like, I met your mom. She asked me if I'm on the pill. Like, she always leaves something like striking about her, and I admire that about her. Who do I admire now? Oh, I always say love Michelle Obama. I love her book, and everything about her, I want to be like her.
Walang siguro specific, but looking back now, it must have been my mom. Kasi siya yung lagi kong kasama, siya yung nagturo sa akin paano mag-drawing, paano tumawad sa Divisoria, paano mag-commute, paano magbigay at kumuha ng sukli sa jeep. Role model now, my filmmaker friends na nakaka-inspire kapag gumagawa sila ng mga series nila, mga pelikula nila. Without them knowing it, parang when they put out work na nakaka-proud, they inspire filmmakers like me na at a certain point in their life ay not as inspired as they want to be.
Well, my role model growing up was my mom talaga. She's such a nice person, kind person, and she does things very selflessly. And now that I'm all grown up, I think my role model would be more of my sister. Yeah, it's a weird thing to say because she's younger than me, but my sister, she's fierce, she's fearless, and she's so Gen Z. She isn't afraid to be herself.
Actually, marami. But syempre, my mom is a strong woman. My mom is actually a police officer in Manila for 35 years. So parang she defied all odds na it doesn't matter if you're a woman in a male-dominated industry, you can still perform well and be respected. But now, role models could be anybody, my kapitbahays, everyday people, but if kailangan like a known person, probably Marie Kondo because she changed my life.
Growing up as a kid, of course, it would be my mom and my dad. My mom being a doctor, being a career woman, and also at the same time being a mother of three. Now that I'm here in this space, I've been meeting a lot of great entrepreneurs who are seasoned, 25, 30 years counting for their own businesses, because they have this way to be commanding and at the same time graceful.
I didn't really have a role model growing up. I was a very insular child, which I think says a lot about me as an adult, and the lack of queer role models for young people growing up in the 90s. Right now, it's really hard for me to say a specific name because every time I've had a role model, they always ended up doing something that kind of like was disappointing. I know it's really scary, but I guess a piece of advice I can give people is like, just don't have role models, carve out your own path, and you're gonna be okay.
Weirdest item is a toilet light. Like, imagine, pag pumasok ka ng CR mo, it's so dark. It's like a party in your seat.
Old enough. Kasi parang pwede mo siyang panoorin na kahit hindi ka masyadong nagpe-pay attention, tapos nakaka-happy.
I think if I could live in a fictional world, and this is like nothing super specific, but more of a genre, I would want to try living in a K-drama just because like the lighting is super nice and they don't have pores in their skin. And then it's always fall for some reason. So for those reasons, a K-drama sans the homophobia is a world I would love to live in. Is that okay?
Ay, gano'n. From Konyo girl ha, not me. Like, parang I'm so honored talaga eh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so flattering and kasi parang hindi ko na ma-express like my emotions. Ganon.
Well, if it were to be a song that resonates within me, it's really Reflection by Christina Aguilera, because every time I listen to it, it empowers me because I was able to unleash the woman in me. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me?
Oh my God, that's a hard question because it's everything. But if I were to choose, I would tell people to start with their lubricant. The Jelly Time natural water-based lubricant isn't so intimidating kaagad because people aren't like shocked right away. And it definitely makes the whole experience much more pleasurable.
One of the challenges as a woman entrepreneur is being able to tap certain funds in the startup scene. I think there is some prejudice that I would feel, probably because there are a lot of changes that happen to the woman's body. But it doesn't mean that we are not capable. It actually empowers us to be more because not only are you able to build families, you're actually able to create businesses as well. And a lot of fundings don't really see that. They see it as a detriment. That's one thing that I feel as an entrepreneur here in the startup industry. I think technology is actually one of the key drivers for me to be able to excel in what I do. Because through technology, I was able to gather some data that would prove a point for everyone who would need to solve a certain problem when it comes to live stream shopping. I was able to create a minimum viable product and was able to sell something that was never sold before, which was live stream shopping.
Okay, so I'm wearing Martin Bautista. Because the dress code was like pink or blue, right? And floral, which I'm wearing none of those things, but Martin is a really good friend of mine and I'm such a fan of his. I really wanted to be a Martin Bautista girl for the night, so yeah.
My look for tonight is something I bought from the US. Because the truth is, with plus size women in the Philippines, it's so hard to shop. So when I went there, doon ako nag-shopping ng madami. Because there, I'm not, a plus size, I'm not XXL. I'm just a regular large. So this is from Anthropology.
Yeah, so this look is actually one of my go-to looks as well. I just want to feel really feminine and at the same time comfortable. I like the fact that I can move around and do whatever, party and just have fun.
So I'm wearing a Chow Lucia dress that I borrowed from my sister because I'm packing and I moved all my stuff away from my place. But it's a cute, flowy, metallic purple dress.
Hindi ako ganito. Hindi ako ganito, pero kailangan daw mag-pink na flowy. So, sunod tayo sa sinabi.
Oh, my look for tonight. Well, I just wanted to be very feminine, but still very fresh, very Gen Z. I'm styled by Mika Reyes, so thank you so much to my friend. And yeah, that's it. I just want to be looking cute,
Well, I am grateful to Maui, who styled me for today. I just simply told her that I will be awarded by Cosmopolitan, and this is the theme. And she sent me this, and this wasn't actually the original dress that I'm gonna wear, but the moment that she had this delivered at her home, I resonated with it because it's sparkling and I'd like to believe that my personality is sparkling. And at the same time, pink will always be my power color.